Welcome back, guys, for another Dragon Ball Legends video. Now, this is something that was extremely unexpected. I actually recently logged into Twitter only to see that the 1000 day celebration for Dragon Ball Legends is going to be a new LF Kid Buu, as well as a new sparking base Vegeta that I believe may or may not transform. Basically, this Vegeta is basically the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta from Dokkan, where he says, you know, Kakarot, you are number one. That is this Vegeta. It's from that exact same scene. You know, that's him looking at Kakarot in Super Saiyan 3 fighting, you know, Kid Buu, and then telling him and basically admitting, you know, you are number one. So let's take a look at the details. These are screenshots by Dokkan, Dragon Ball Legends English, not Dokkan. And he has him at 6 stars. These are his stats. Really good blast and strike attack. Pretty good considering. Okay, this Vegeta is, I mean, he's the same thing where he has decent strike and blast attack. You know what? Let me actually pull it up on DBZ Space. Let's check if we can see it on Dragon Ball Legends over here. Let's see if they actually added them in the game. So I believe the Vegeta is yellow and he's sparking. If we can't find the Vegeta here, then I'll have to just read it off of Twitter, and it does not appear that he's there, so we're gonna have to read it straight off of Twitter. So let's start with Kid Buu. Oh, and then there's a new Buuhan for Rising Battle. So just like Broly, just like Vegito, Buuhan. Oh, and then Kid Buu's animations, I'll get those up on my channel as soon as possible. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at Kid Buu. So again, this is his stats at 6 stars. So main ability, Wicked Majin, draws the ultimate arts card Destruction Blaster next, restores own health by 40% and ki by 30, so already very powerful main ability. Seals enemy strike arts, another good ability. The sealed arts cannot be used for 5 timer counts. Cancels enemies attribute upgrades, and then 25 timer counts must elapse. So pretty decent main ability. And then his unique Unfathomable Evil, 25% to damage afflicted against Saiyan or regeneration. Very good ability right now because, you know, Gohan, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Namek Goku, all those are Saiyan-based Zenkais out in the meta right now, so this Kid Buu is going to do very good damage against them. 90% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Reduces damage received by 30%, cannot be cancelled. Nullifies abnormal conditions for 60 timer counts, so very good. This Kid Buu is going to do a lot of damage. The following effects occur every 4 timer counts while this character is on the battlefield. Restores own ki by 30. Inflicts enemy with a tribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received for 15 timer counts. I don't know exactly how this is going to pan out in terms of, you know, PvP, but I would say Goresh probably has a better grasp of this. So when he actually does his video, you know, going through the characters, you might want to check him out. And I know that's kind of counterproductive to what I'm doing, but you know, Goresh is very knowledgeable in this stuff. I'm still kind of trying to learn this stuff as well. And then Unpredictable Movements, applies the following effects to self when this character evades an enemy attack with Vanishing Step, so this is going to be pretty important. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3 or fewer cards. That's very good because, you know, usually you're caught in a position where you vanish, but you have absolutely no cards to, you know, then counterattack, so that's very, very good. Plus 50% to Vanishing Gauge, that's also super big. The following effects occur when enemy switches characters, so just like Broly, he draws a special arts card, which is very nice. Inflicts all enemies with 2 substitution counts, also very good. And then inflicts all enemies with the tribute downgrade plus minus 20% to health restoration. Maybe not the craziest, but actually still pretty decent, because it depends on what his special arts card actually does. Alright, so his special move, the Kamehameha, so you can teach that to Shallot, that's something to note. Deals massive impact damage, randomly applies 1 to 3 of the following effects to self upon activation. Oh, so He basically just gives himself plus 15% to damage. Special skill, Nap Time. Restores own health by 15%, really good. Restores own vanishing gauge by 60%, also super good. Activates 4 times, so that's something to note. 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Increases own arts card speed by 1 for 10 timer counts. Cancels own attribute downgrades. Ultimate Destruction Blaster. Deals massive impact damage. The following effects occur upon activation. Plus 50% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies, restores health when it reaches 0 effects. When this character attacks for 3 timer... Oh! So I think this guy makes it so that units like the new LF Gohan and then the Kid Goku don't have their endurance, is what I think this means. Because it says restores health when it reaches 0. I think that refers to endurance. So this ultimate, I think, nullifies endurance, which is a very, very big thing to notice. And then at 6 stars, or no, not at 6 stars, but at max. So at his max, he is 35% to regeneration or powerful opponents, base, blast, attack, and defense, and then 18% to regeneration, strike, attack. So this guy's gonna, bring regeneration back, I would say, in the meta, just with how crazy good he is. And now let's take a look. Let me see if there's anything else to note. Just Kid Buu. Oh, there is some new stuff, I believe. Just the card art for Kid Buu, looking very, very nice. And then, okay, so that's in Japanese. Of course, I'll post this along with Vegeta's on my channel. Actually, I might as well just let it play out, but there's not going to be any audio, which sucks. Unless maybe I do this. Does the audio come on? Okay, I'll lower down the volume. I mean, I don't know if you guys can actually hear this, which is the main issue for me. I'm not sure if it captures it. But if it does, then I'll know when I'm actually editing this. But if I see that it doesn't, have the audio, I'll just then repost this on the channel. So, pretty good thing. Pretty good. Oh, and then there's going to be a new equipment where he just basically yells. For sure, I'm going to be farming this up. And then there's also another Super Scout battle. And then, of course, the Rising Battle Buhan. Now let's take a look at Vegeta. So he is... stats not as good as Buu's, but again, Buu is an LF. Decent strike and blast. And also strike defense and blast defense. Alright, main ability. Undying Defiance. Restores ally health by 25%. That's actually a new one for me. Nullifies own unfavorable element factors for 30 timer count. So when you use his main ability, he becomes, just like Champa, he becomes type neutral. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade minus 50% to health restoration for 60 timer counts. Shortens ally substitution counts by 5. Very, very impactful. 20 timer counts must elapse, so not very hard. Unique ability, Stalling for Hope. Reduces damage received from regeneration or powerful opponent by 20%, cannot be cancelled. So Buu does more damage to Vegeta, but Vegeta in turn reduces that extra damage by 20%. Applies the following effects to allies when this character is switched to standby. Restores health by 10%, activates 3 times. Restores ki by 50, 30% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Nullifies character Goku attribute downgrades for 10 timer counts. Shortens allied tag Saiyan or Vegeta family substitution counts by 1 every time when hit with an enemy strike or blast arts while this character is on the battlefield. The Princess Tenacity. Reduces enemy ki by 50 when changing cover. Ooh. That's actually nice. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. 60% to damage inflicted. Very, very good. Reduces damage received by 30% for 15 timer counts. So, realistically, if you're being attacked by Kid Buu and you want to switch into this Vegeta, he's going to have basically 50% damage reduction because, again, he reduces damage by 20% if he's fighting regeneration or powerful opponent, which Kid Buu is. So even though Kid Buu is actually doing extra damage to this guy, he's going to have 50% damage reduction, which is very, very powerful. and then increases damage inflicted according to the number of timer counts elapsed with current character up to 60%. 3 counts, 40%, 6 counts, 60%. So, actually really nice. Wow, this guy's actually much better than I thought. Because again, most Sparkings usually aren't on the level of Zenkais, so it's actually more viable to go for Zenkais with your crystals than actual new units, but this Vegeta's looking really, really nice. But again, I'll look at Garesh's video when he puts it out and kind of his take on it. But so far, to me, you know, this actually looks to be very, very nice. And then Dynamic Throw, which you can teach to Shallot, deals major explode damage, inflicts enemy with the tribute downgrade -1 to... Oh, so he lowers card draw speed. That's going to be very, very annoying to fight. Yeah, if this Vegeta gets you with the special move, that's going to be annoying. Unless you have a unit that then increases their own card draw speed. Having slow card draw speed is the most frustrating thing ever. And then special skill, you are number 1. 20% do damage inflicted by all allies for 20 timer counts. Destroys all of your own cards and randomly draws 4 new ones. Cancels own attribute downgrades. And then at his max, he is giving 35% to Saiyan or Vegeta family, base, strike, and blast defense during battle. So I would say a decent buff to Saiyan, because I don't really see a whole lot of people run Saiyan, you know, unless you have like all the Zenkais. But Vegeta family getting a little bit more love. I always love to see it. And then I think that is it. But let's just keep going. Okay, so that's Kid Buu once more. This is going to be the banner. It seems so. They're going to have UI Sign Goku, of course, to bait us. They're going to have LF Majin Vegeta, which again is going to bait me into this banner because he's actually the LF I want the most. LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who is actually pretty decent. Super Vegito, LF, of course the new LF Kid Buu and the new Sparking Vegeta, Turles, Vados, Champa, Red Cell. So not a bad lineup, I would say, but again, this is obviously going to be a bait banner. Master Z Pack, so that's new. This is going to be the banner that is going to be, you know, shown, like the banner art looking very, very nice. Again, I want this guy really, really badly. And then I think... Yeah, okay, so that's just some promotional stuff about these step-ups. And then there's going to be an Extreme Clash Raid against Vegeta, and of course, pulling the new Kid Buu is going to allow you to do extra damage to Vegeta. Coming soon, again, this is going to be the 1000 day anniversary, the new equip. And, okay, so we have a better look at, obviously, the lineup. And then, of course, the rotations, 500. So, one rotation is 4,500 crystals. I wish they would return to the old rotations. The old rotations were much better. I don't know why they changed them. And then, of course, here is the new Rising Battle, teasing it for Buhan. I think he's red as well. Again, they really need to stop making these Rising Battle units like only red. And then, of course, the Extreme Class Raid for Vegeta. Super Scout Battle. Obtain top-tier Extreme characters. This is going to be very, very good for new players. Because, again, hopefully you can get a free, really good Extreme from that. And then, I don't think... Okay, this is the new ticket, of course. There doesn't appear to be anything else just yet. Oh, there are card arts. Again, this is Vegeta's, looking very, very good. This is Kid Buu's. And then I think that's actually it. Yeah, that's just going over the same thing. Yeah, I think that's actually it. Oh, and then we can look at the units for the Super Scout Battle. So Kid Goku, Bulma, and then Chi-Chi. Broly, Trunks, Janemba. And then Super Saiyan 2, Angel Goku, Videl, and Dabura. Honestly, I think I might go for the Kid Goku. I kind of want to go for the Kid Goku. But, again, in terms of usability, I think I actually, in reality, will go for the Angel Goku. Yeah, I mean, really, really good looking card art. And there was actually a theory going out that Garlic Jr. was going to be the unit, but no. It's LF Kid Buu and Sparking Vegeta. Oh, and then Vegeta's animations are in. So I'm actually just going to play the audio for you guys. Let's go back. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it, but, you know, I'll see when I'm, you know, editing the video, like I said before, and if you guys can't hear anything, well then, you know, I'll just go back and put these on my channel separately. So yeah, I mean, Vegeta is coming. Looking very, very clean, looking very, very nice. So anyways, guys, that is going to do for today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the new LF Kid Buu as well as the new Vegeta. I'll be debating whether or not I'm actually going to summon. I think I might just do one rotation just because why not? Mostly because I want LF Majin Vegeta. But if we do pull the Vegeta or the Kid Buu, then for sure make sure to check out for their showcase. Again, for their showcases, I am doing it a different way where, you know, I just do a couple, maybe like 2 or 3, you know, PvP battles with, you know, some music in the background. Or if you guys really want me to go back to the old format where it's me doing commentary as well, I will absolutely do that. So anyways, guys, if you guys haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider going down there, hitting that subscribe button, and, you know, helping me out, you know, joining the channel over here. We post every single day, Dokkan, Legends, 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So I'll try to keep up with all 3 of those games. And for Dokkan, it's now Global and JP. So there's a lot of content that we cover on this channel. So, you know, why not subscribe, join the channel. And so that is going to do it for today's video, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.